Hello, I'm Alice Kang, and this is NBC5 In Depth. It's July 4th weekend. Many of you are spending the day on Lake Champlain, and there's a lot of work that goes into keeping the 120-mile-long lake healthy and beautiful, including federal help with the Environmental Protection Agency and representatives from Vermont, New York, and Canada coming together. Now, included in that group, the Lake Champlain Basin Program, and they released their lake management plan for 2022. And now we have Dr. Matthew Vaughn with the Lake Champlain Basin Program. He's the chief scientist there. Thank you so much for joining us on NBC5 In Depth.
Great to be with you. Thank you.
Let's talk about the opportunities for action that was released this year. What's the goal of that report?
Yeah, so the Lake Champlain Basin Program, we coordinate work on Lake Champlain among many partners and stakeholders, all working to protect and restore the lake and its watershed. And we work with something called an adaptive framework where we have a pressure state response model. So we have pressures coming in from things that happened in the past or are currently happening that threaten water quality or threaten habitat for our native species. And then we have the state of the lake or the watershed that we determine through science and monitoring. And then we have a response. And this management plan, the opportunities for action, is our response to the pressures that we're seeing. So we do this about every 5 years. The last time was in 2017. This version, our 2022 version, was a huge effort undertaken by many stakeholders and managers and community groups that provided input for this. And we really built upon our last version to expand into new areas. And it focuses on 4 main goals: clean water, healthy ecosystems, an informed and involved public, and thriving communities. And within each of those 4 goals, we have many objectives, strategies, and tasks that drills down into how we're going to accomplish those main goals.
And Lake Champlain is a huge body of water, and it looks like the report really breaks it up into 5 lake segments. And looking at the report, it looks like there is some improvements that can be done to make our lake healthy and beautiful and thriving. So can we talk a little bit about the, there are good news coming. There's good news coming out of the report, but there's also some work that needs to be done. What is some of the work that needs to be done?
Yeah, it's a great question. So we have a lake that is in generally very good quality in terms of water quality. Many areas of the lake meet or do better than our water quality goals, and it can be enjoyed by people swimming and boating most days of the year. It provides high quality drinking water for about 145,000 people. And fish caught from the lake can be eaten and enjoyed if consumption advisories are followed. But as you noted, yes, we do have challenges, especially in certain parts of the lake. For example, our shallow bays in the northeastern parts of the lake, Siskiyou Bay, for example, St. Albans Bay, parts of the northeast arm and the parts of the South Lake, often exceed our targeted limits for phosphorus concentration. So one thing that we're working on really hard with our partners is to reduce the loading of phosphorus to the lake, and that should eventually reduce the persistence and occurrence of cyanobacteria blooms that can be a challenge especially during warm summer months when we all want to be out enjoying the lake.
Let's talk a little bit about how COVID-19 has played a part in and how it's impacted the lake.
Yeah, sure. So COVID changed the world, and Lake Champlain is no exception. And one thing that we really saw was that people, getting outside more, especially when they were trying to socially, physically distance from others, the value of our conserved lands really was front and center. About 40% of the Lake Champlain's over 8,000 square mile watershed is conserved in some way. So that's a huge amount of our watershed that is under conservation, and much of that is available for public enjoyment and recreation. So that, that really was front and center, is front and center during the COVID pandemic. Like other fields, our work was definitely impacted, but we were able to make a lot of gains with our work, and we continue to work on water quality improvement projects during the pandemic.
What can people do at home to maybe help with the phosphorus runoff so that, we see beaches open during the summer months?
Yeah, that's a great question. So there's a lot you can do at home. First of all, having an awareness of where you are in the watershed and understanding how where you are, either your property, your land, or where you live, eventually drains to Lake Champlain is really powerful because it helps you understand that the rain that's falling on, over your head is going to make it to the lake in one way or another. So looking around your property and thinking of ways where you can slow water, sink it, and spread it out so it's not carrying as many nutrients and pollutants on its way to our rivers and eventually Lake Champlain. One easy way you can do that is if you have a lawn, raising your blade to 3 inches or higher. That helps develop the root zone of the lawn, and leaving those clippings on the lawn will improve the infiltration capacity, we call it, the ability of your soil to take in water and sink it down before it makes its way to our rivers. If you have a pet, pick up after your pet. Of course, we don't want those pollutants going to the lake. You can also, inform yourself on cyanobacteria. If you're planning to use the lake this year, or really any time, you can go online and look for resources for cyanobacteria. Teach yourself what it looks like so you can be aware of it. You can go and look at the cyanobacteria tracker map to see the latest observations of cyanobacteria on the lake. You can also take advantage of the Lake Champlain Basin Program resource room, which is located in the Echo Museum on the Burlington waterfront. It's available for your for you to go and learn about the lake. Any questions you have, it's open 7 days a week, and it's a free resource for you. So there are many ways you can help out. You can also volunteer with your local watershed group to go out and plant trees along a river or a stream, which can help absorb pollutants and shade the stream to help mitigate some impacts due to climate change. So I guess I'll leave it there. That's probably enough things to do.
Well, blooms can always change, and it seems like they can change daily. So do you recommend people check out those websites and those resources before going out?
Yeah, I would say, if it's been hot outside, if it's hot weather, especially days when there's not a lot of wind, and you're planning to go to the lake, especially in a popular spot where there may have been an observation, I would encourage you to check on the cyanobacteria tracker map just so you're prepared and you can see the latest observation. And if you go to the lake or another water body besides Lake Champlain and you see cyanobacteria, which can look like bright green pinhead size specks in the water, or a surface scum that might look like spilled paint, definitely do not enter the water. That is an indication that there may be what we call cyanotoxins in the water, which is not safe for to be ingested by pets or people.
With the type of weather that we've been having, are you expecting blooms this year?
We always hope for little to no blooms in the lake, of course. Most years we do have some cyanobacteria blooms pop up, especially, as I said, in our shallow bays. They have been occurring most years in Missisquoi Bay and St. Albans Bay. We hope for it to be a quiet year. And again, just preparing yourself to educate yourself on what cyanobacteria looks like can be really helpful. And again, we're all working toward a future of Lake Champlain where cyanobacteria is less present and we can enjoy recreating on the water without this being an issue. And I should say, too, that what we've seen from observation data is that most places and most days on Lake Champlain have no cyanobacteria blooms, and people are able to enjoy the lake for the most part without this being a concern. But it does vary from place to place. So there are places where it happens more frequently, and especially if you're heading out to one of those areas, take a look at the cyanobacteria tracker map before you go.
All right, perfect. And I really want to quickly touch on how local lawmakers came together to sign new legislation to reauthorize this program. How does that help you guys kind of keep an eye on Lake Champlain?
Yeah, so Senator Leahy has introduced legislation. It's to reauthorize Lake Champlain Basin Program, and we're definitely grateful for Senator Leahy's leadership on Lake Champlain. The funds coming largely through EPA, the Great Lakes Fishery Commission, National Park Service, and now NOAA have all really greatly benefited this region. And it allows the Lake Champlain Basin Program to bring partners from Vermont, New York, and Quebec all together to work on our challenges and to protect and restore Lake Champlain for future generations.
I know you can't predict the future, but the next time this report comes out, what do you hope to see?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we'll probably do this again in, I guess it'll be 2027. And what I'm hoping to see is decreased levels of phosphorus in Lake Champlain, which again will be a turning point for the lake where we'll see less frequent cyanobacteria because they really use those nutrients to proliferate. And also I'm looking forward to our partners and watershed groups and lake users, your viewers coming together. We all have a shared goal for a clean lake and a healthy ecosystem. So I'm looking forward to that partnership growing in the next 5 years.
All right, Dr. Matthew Vaughn with the Lake Champlain Basin Program. Thank you so much for joining us for NBC5 In Depth.
Thank you.
Still ahead on NBC5 In Depth.